Welcome back to Studio 10.
All right, probably not something you'd expect to see in downtown Mobile. Pole vaulters flying high over Dauphin Street. But you can see this for yourself this weekend at the 4th annual Dauphin Street Pole Vault. Organizer Drew Bentley is here again. You've been here before, but for the folks who didn't see your last interview, whenever that was, the question is why? Why start a big pole vaulting event in downtown?
I get that all the time. There's no secret angle. Myself, Thomas Folks, who was helping me with the event, we just love the pole vault. And we've seen it done in other cities on the West Coast, so we thought we'd bring it to Mobile.
We were talking about this on the show yesterday, teasing your appearance today, and I mentioned in junior high I did maybe 4 track events, but none of them was pole vault. So for someone who's never done it, what's the experience? It's got to be a little bit of a fear factor involved in this.
Yeah, I mean, we call it, the ability to deal with that fear is called machismo.
Machismo.
Typically the vaulter with the most machismo is the one that keeps getting better.
All right, so note to everybody who's watching today, if you want to get into pole vaulting, make sure you can check machismo off on your little checkmark book there. So here we're taking a look at some of the video. What's the, can you give us a little insight into technique, I guess, here?
Well, the big thing is pole speed.
Okay.
Everything you do on the runway is trying to get the pole, when it does hit the box, to keep moving. When I coach, I watch the pole more than I watch the vaulter, and then if the pole doesn't look like it's moving fast enough, then I try to change the vaulter. But if the pole's moving when it hits the box and it keeps moving, then the vaulter is going to be able to swing up and move the pole and look like that right there.
In one of my high jump events, I ran up, I was on the wrong foot, so instead of actually jumping, I just hit the mat and the bar came down and hit me in the head. And I'm sure in pole vault you've seen even more weird, bizarre things happen than that.
Yeah, if you watch this long enough, yeah, someone jumping off the wrong foot, it makes you feel weird just watching it. You're like, what just happened?
Yeah. All right. So now we're talking about what you can see. You can see all this in downtown. This is the 4th year you're doing it. It keeps getting bigger and better every year. Tell the folks when and where they need to be to come on out to see all this happening.
Okay. The open event starts at 10 o'clock in the morning, and that's basically
This Saturday?
This Saturday.
This Saturday, okay.
Anyone can sign up as long as they have a USATF number, and we'll run the 2 pits, one going east, one going west, for all during the daytime, and then at 7 o'clock this Saturday night, we'll have our elite division go at it.
And it's not just local people. You're bringing in people from all over to compete in this event.
Yeah, we have them coming from from Louisiana all the way up to Arkansas, across to New Jersey.
And you mentioned someone from a United States national team or something?
We're lucky to have Dauphin King back. He competed last year. He's a senior in high school now, or I should say just graduating from high school, but he's on the junior world team. He set the U.S. high school national indoor record this year with a 17:10 jump. So we're excited to have him.
That's unbelievable. And you mentioned it's not just a pole vaulting, it's kind of just like a block party as well. So what's that atmosphere like?
We have several clubs coming out of Louisiana, and they bring a ton of vaulters and they bring all their families, and we turn that entertainment district into a block party for 12 hours. Very
cool. Well, it sounds like it's going to be a blast. Downtown Mobile, Dauphin Street Vault, there you see it. Dauphin Street between Jackson and Joachim. People flying high above the sky. You do not want to miss it. Always fun. Congratulations on 4 years strong and getting bigger and better.
Thanks, man. It was, who would have guessed?
All right, so you can go see that this weekend. Sounds like a lot of fun. Well, it's almost time for us to head back into the